Okay, before this there was terminating, students. Terminating, what, how to find rational, irrational. We'll skip all those. During test, I'll make you revise again. Now, important concepts. Find the square of 3 by 5, 5 root 2. Can you all see the screen, all three of you all? Okay, right. Start writing, students. Find the square of three questions. This, and the third one is 3 minus 2 root 5. What do you mean by find the square, students? What you have to do? Yes, Alia, turn it on. Turn on the video. Respond. Be quick. Okay, look at the screen and respond. How do you find the square, students? You need to take the question and square it. That's the meaning of find the square of. Then what happens to this 2? You have to multiply, right? What's the answer, students? What do you get? This 2 should get multiplied to all the three numbers like this. So what's the final answer? So this is multiplication. Multiplication, I told you there is no rule. You have to just multiply this 2 into all the values. What's the answer, students? 9 into 5 into denominator 25. Can you reduce 5 ones? 9 by 5. Here if I try to square it, students, if I square on both the sides, which formula can we use when there is plus in between? Yes. And down for the next one, a minus b the whole square. Complete it. Yes. Use a plus b and a minus b. So the question is here is find the square, students. They'll tell you to find the square of a value. You have to square it. Let me know if you have done. We'll do the next one. Okay. Alia done. Shasha, Alia. What's the value for the first one? Tell me this today. A square plus root 2 the whole square plus 2 into root 3 into root 2. What's the value for this? 3 plus 2 plus 2 into, you can multiply the root and root value, right? 2 root 6. What's the final answer? 3 plus 2, 5 plus, did you get 5 plus 2 root 6? Good. Next one. I'll do this one. Check this too. If it is wrong, correct it. Check it once. Evening, I'll send a test paper. This is the entire month. I didn't send any paper. I'll send a test paper for 25 marks. I'll give all these questions. Plus a square plus b square minus 2 into 3. First multiply the number minus 2 into 3 into 2 into root 5. For this, what do you get? 2 square, if it multiply with both, 4 5s are, what is 4 5s? You get 20. It is 4 root 5, right? I mean 4 into 5, right? You can write it directly. 4 root 5 20 plus 9 minus 2 3s are 6, 6 2s are 12 root 5. So 29 minus 12 root 5 is the answer. Clear? This is how you have to solve. So the first type of question, there are a lot of other questions, students. Before the exam I'll make you all revise. The important ones are these topics. Find the square of square. Okay, if you know how to square these three types of question, that is enough. Next type. Next question is, they'll give you x value. X is equals to root 5 minus 2, and they'll tell you to find x plus 1 by x. This is what they'll ask you to find. Now before solving, how do you rationalize root 5, students? Root 5 is in numerator or denominator? It's in the numerator. How do you rationalize this? We simply multiply with root 5. You get 5. If there is 2 root 5, again multiply only the root 5 value. You get 2 into 5, that is 10. But what if you have two values like this? Root 5 minus 2. Remember, in square root concept, we always give preference for a square minus b square. Okay, first preference is given for a square minus b square. Is this a plus b or a minus b? What can we consider this as? A minus b. I have to multiply with what? Square root of 5 plus 2. What's the formula you get? A square minus b square. So that is how much, students? If I apply a square minus b square, I mean, what should I write here? Root 5 minus the whole square minus 2 the whole square. And did this have any denominator? Did this have any denominator? No, this question didn't have denominator. We just multiply. Remember this, students, if only numerator is given, multiply in the numerator. But if denominator, if the same value is written in denominator like this, then you have to multiply twice root 5 plus 2 in the denominator as well as numerator. Is it clear? So this 1 into whatever you multiply will remain as it is. Denominator will be root 5 the whole square minus 2 the whole square. Then you can apply a square minus b square, a plus b the whole square, anything according to the value. Now back to this question. X is given, we know x value, x plus 1 by x is asked. See, for x we have a value, 1 by x is missing, so let me put 1 by x, 1 as it is. What is the value of x? What's the value of x, students? What should I write here? Minus 2. So where is root 5, numerator or denominator for 1 by x? Denominator. I told you denominator you all shouldn't have square root value, students. We call it as rationalizing the denominator. How do you rationalize? Root 5 minus 2, what should I multiply with? Plus 2. Both numerator and denominator. So numerator, what do you get? Root 5 plus 2. Denominator, root 5 the whole square minus 2 the whole square. What's the answer, students? Alia, are you listening? Did you understand? Okay, what's the answer for this? Numerator remains as it is. What about denominator? Don't write, students. When I'm teaching, don't write. First you'll answer. Later I'll give you all time. What's the value? 5 minus? What is 5 minus 4? 1. So what's the value of 1 by x? Root 5 plus 2. Can you see we have both the values now? Right? We got both the values. The main question they've asked us to find is x plus 1 by x, student. Just substitute the values. X value is root 5 plus 2 minus 2 plus what is 1 by x value we got? What is 1 by x value? Root 5 plus 2. Which one gets cancelled? Minus 2 and plus 2. Yesterday I taught you a like term, unlike term, addition, subtraction, division, everything was done. What is root 5 plus root 2? Root 5. How much is root 5 plus root 5, students? Are they like terms? Right? Then how do you add it? No, not 5. You can't multiply. What is the coefficient? 2 root 5. If you're getting confused, think this as x plus x. What is x plus x? No, plus. Who's giving x square as the answer? X plus x is 2x. I didn't multiply x into x. Did I multiply? No, we didn't. I didn't multiply, students. What is a plus a? When you add it, yeah, when you add it, it becomes 2a. But what is a into a? A square. So any root value is given. Remember like this. It is similar to variable. So you get 2 root 5 as the answer. Now you can complete it. X value was given. 1 by x is what we found. We rationalized it. And this concept is known as rationalizing the denominator. Remember this. The concept, the process what we've done here is this part, rationalizing the denominator. The yellow one which I've circled, we call it as rationalizing. Done. Okay. Alia completed. Shasha, Alia. Okay. Next question, students. See, x square root of what is given here? 1 by x, students. What if minus is given instead of x plus? The question, look here. What if this question was minus? Here, what should I put? Addition or subtraction? Subtraction. So the question, the concept will be the same, right? Calculation part. Root 5 minus 2 subtracted by, in bracket I should have written what, students? In bracket, what is 1 by root? 1 by x? Root 5 plus? Yes, don't write it directly. You have to put minus in the bracket, then open the bracket. Root 5 minus 2 minus root 5, minus into plus is minus 2. Look here, root 5 gets cancelled. What is minus 2 and minus 2, students? Minus into minus is plus. So you get 4, minus 4 is the answer. Clear? Did you understand? Okay, 1 plus x and 1, maximum only these two type of question you'll get. 1 plus x, 1 minus x question. Next type of question is, if x is equals to 1 plus root 2, they'll tell you to find x plus 1 by x the whole square. See, same concept, students. X plus 1 by same. X is given. How do you solve this? What do we need to find? See, we have x. What do we need to find? 1 by x. 1 divided by 1 plus square root of 2. What is denominator? Numerate. What's the denominator? Rational or irrational number? It's irrational number. Irrational. Root 2 is irrational, right? So what do we get? What should I multiply, students? What should I multiply? 1 minus. Yes, complete this answer. All three of you will try it. Be quick. Wait. Let me tell you all. Before writing this step, see, write it like this. 1 by x is equals to 1 by 1 plus root 2. Then you all can continue. Write it once again and start rationalizing. And mention here. You need to mention by rationalizing, and then start to rationalize it. Yeah, you can keep the video off, Shasha, and you can turn it off, start solving it. Yes, students completed. How long? What's the value? Done. Yeah, let me know what's the value, students. 1 minus root 2, and denominator, what do you get? 1 square minus root 2 whole. Okay, this is slightly different. Shasha done. Alia, Shasha completed. Okay, 1 minus root 2. Denominator, what you all get, students? What is 1 minus 2? Minus 1, not 1. Minus 1, right? See, this plays a very important role, minus concept. If you'll write plus 1, definitely your answer is wrong, students. Entire answer will change. Look, I'll tell you all. Minus 1. The denominator shouldn't have minus. Shift this minus to the numerator. So I write it in bracket like this. Denominator 1, just ignore. Now open the bracket. What do you get? Both of you will respond. If you open the bracket, minus into 1 is minus 1. Minus into minus is how much? Plus root 2. Rewrite this. Write the positive number first. How do I rewrite? Root 2 minus 1. But if at all you don't write this, students, if you don't write minus 1, if you just write plus 1, look at the value. Are they same? No, right? The entire answer is going to go wrong. So just like that, you all will lose marks. Complete it. So root 2 minus 1. Copy this thing, students. Root 2 minus 1. Now substitute. Take the main question x plus 1 by x the whole square and substitute both the values and solve it. 1 plus root 2 plus root 2 minus 1 the whole square. First complete this part. I'll do the other one next. And make sure denominator shouldn't have minus. Shift it to the numerator. Write it in bracket. So that entire value will change. Numerator value. Therefore 1 by x is equals to root 2 minus 1. We'll substitute here. Substitute in this, students. X value is 1 by root 2 plus root 2 minus 1. Which one gets cancelled here? What do we have? And the power is 2. All of you will respond. Which one gets cancelled? Minus 1 and so what is left? What is root 2 plus root 2, students? How much is root 2 plus root 2 like terms? You're going to add it twice, right? The coefficient is 1 and 1. The value is 2 root whole square. In the question they have asked whole square. What's the final answer? What is 2 root 2 the whole square? The answer is the answer. See, don't write it like this. Write one below the other. I don't have space. I've written it like this. This is the final answer. Root 8. Go through once. Definitely you'll get such question for 3 marks. This will be for 3 marks. Completed. Shall we do the next one? Okay, next question. They'll give you this as MCQ or just a 3 marks question, student. 3 marks question. They'll ask you to solve or evaluate 2 root 27 plus 3 root 12 divided by 4 root 3. Now, before factorizing, students, what is the denominator? Rational or irrational number? All three of you will respond irrational. So what I have to multiply with? Numerator and denominator, both with root 3, right? Before doing this, check the numerator. Can we add numerator? Are they like term or unlike term, students? Unlike. But we need to factorize it. Yesterday I told you we need to simplify, right? Simplify 27. What is 27? And simplify 12. So before rationalizing the denominator, check the numerator first. If numerator is not simplified, first simplify the numerator. If not, it's very tough to solve these questions. What is 27? 3 nines are 3. Yeah, how do I write this? How do I write it? Yes. How many values I have to take? Same value. 2. Yes. So what do you get? 3 root 3 plus. I'll keep 3 as it is. Tell me for 12 students. Factorize 12. So how can I write it? 2 root 3. Good. Can you see what I've written in the numerator? Then what do you all get, students? What do you all get if you're after multiplying? 2 3s are 6 root 3 plus 3 2s are 6 root 3. Now are they like terms? Do you all think both are like terms now? Keep root 3 as it is. What is 6 plus 6? Understood? Response, students. All of you understood? Okay. Is it required to rationalize the denominator? Do we need to rationalize or can we reduce it? We can reduce this. Root 3 will get cancelled. 4 ones are 4 threes are. What's the final answer? 3. They'll either tell you to solve or they'll give options. They'll give you MCQ question. 2 into root 3. Second option 3 root 2. Third option 3. Fourth option root 3 plus root 2. Which option is the answer, students? What's the answer for this? Option C. 3 is the answer. So first preference, always check the numerator if you can simplify it. If you can't simplify, then go with the denominator. Completed. Shall we try the next question? Okay, what about Alia? Done. Shasha, Alia. Yeah. Next question, students. They'll give you rationalize or they'll give you to solve. They'll give the question as solve. Fine. They didn't here I have not written to find the square root, nothing. They'll just give you rationalize or solve. And the question is 3 by 4 plus root 7. How do we solve this? First check the numerator. Numerator can we further factorize or simplify numerator? All of you will respond. No, right? We can't factorize or simplify. Leave the numerator. What about denominator? What is denominator? Root. There is a root value, right? It's irrational number. So what should I multiply? What is the opposite of 4 plus root 7? Root 7. So when numerator also I should multiply by 4 minus root 7. What's the answer, students? Now first solve the numerator. Multiply 3 for both. 3 4s are 12 minus 3 root 7. Denominator, which formula can we use? A square minus b square. Completed. They'll either give it for 3 marks or they'll ask you for MCQ and they'll give you 4 options. Write this, I'll give you 4 options. Yeah, what's the value, students? How long? 12 minus 3 root 7. Denominator, what do you'll get? Minus. So 12 minus 3 root 7 and denominator, what is 16 minus 7? 9. Is there any option, such option? Do you have any such option, students? So what do you do? 1 by 3 is given. Everywhere there is 1 by 3. How do you solve? Once again, check the numerator. Do you know factors? How to find factor? Look 3 and 4, students. What is common factor for 3 and 4? What is the factor for 3 and 4? Factor in the sense, what is the common value? Look at, take 3 and 4, find HCF. 3 ones are, 3 fours are. Anything else common to them? Is anything else common apart from 3? No. So 3 is the HCF, students. 3 is HCF. If I take out 3, what's the remainder? How do you find the remainder? Divide this 12 by 3. What is 12 by 3? 4 is the remainder. Next, take minus 3 by 7 question and take the common value 3. Divide it. What is left? 3 and 3 gets cancelled. Minus 7 is left, right? Minus 7. So what's the answer we get? For factorizing the numerator, what's the answer? 3 into 4 minus root 7 divided by 9. Now I can reduce 3 ones are 3 3s. So 1 by 3 is left, 4 minus root 7. Option. Oh, first two options are same. Okay, this was 1 by 4. What's the answer, students? Which one? Option A, right? Completely. Look what I've done. Just don't copy. If you copy, there's no use. You should know how to solve it. Go through once whatever I've done, go through that. Completed? Have you all done? Okay, there are only numerator we have solved, students. A square minus b square. There are a few more questions which has a plus b the whole square, a minus b the whole square. We'll continue that on Monday. So today I'll be sending a test paper for 20 marks. Whatever we have studied so far, are you all thorough in this? All these concepts? All three of you all? Okay, today I'll be sending a test paper. You'll have to complete and send it. Clear? Okay, you all can leave. So that's it. And Monday, I'll change the timing from Monday. It will be at 6 o'clock. Your tuition, do you have any class at 6, 5, 6:30? Okay. It will be at 6 o'clock, students. Fine? Yes, you all can leave. Shasha, Alia, and Andrea. Attend at 6 o'clock Monday. All can. Students, you all can leave.